Hi Libra, and welcome to your weekly love tarot advice. This is for the week of August 20th through 26th, 2018. I'm going to do the love reading separate this week because I want to add much more to them than when I combine them with the weekly general. So this week, Libra, this side of the reading will represent your energy predominantly, and this side of the reading will represent the person that you are involved with or hoping to reconcile with. If you are currently single, this side can definitely represent the energies of potential romance that could be showing up this week, okay? So, also because this is general, you can swap if this side you resonate with more than this side, okay? Just go with it how it fits, but don't force it if it does not fit. So, Libra, let's see what is coming out for you guys for this week. Okay, so we have unrequited love over here on your side, and we have love yourself first over here on this side. All right, Libra, with this pairing of cards coming out, there's several different things going on, so bear with me as we go through each scenario here. First and foremost, either you are trying to pursue somebody who is truly not interested in you, or somebody is trying to pursue you who you are truly not interested in, okay? And I say that because we have unrequited love and then love yourself first. So Libra, if you're trying to pursue somebody who is very rejecting of you, or you know, pulls you in when they're lonely or down or in need, but then when everything's okay, they like push you away, you know, they're just kind of in and out, flaky. This week is a week where you've got to recognize they're not as emotionally involved in you as you are in them. And with love yourself first, it's saying the more you make yourself available to them and allow this type of behavior to unfold, the less and less they respect you, and the less and less likely you have a chance of having a real solid, committed relationship with them. It's saying love yourself first. If they are not respecting you and honoring you, it's time for you to put your foot down and draw some boundaries and be like, look, I'm not, you know, here for whenever you need me. Either you are in this consistently or you're not, or there's nothing happening, okay? So either that's you're trying to be with somebody who's not as involved in it as you, or this is flipped where, you know, there's somebody who's constantly pursuing you and you're not really interested, but they make themselves so available to you all the time that, you know, you take advantage of it sometimes. Or, you know, maybe you don't. Maybe some of you are like, God, will you just go away? Okay, so with unrequited love and love yourself first, some of you could be dealing with a situation where either A, you're trying to pursue somebody who is not as into you as you are into them, or somebody's trying to pursue you that you're really not into, okay? For those of you wanting to reconcile with somebody from the past, you very well could have somebody return this week, but again, with unrequited love, I'm not sure that you are so interested in reconciling, okay? So some Libras may have to turn some people down this week. Even like new love opportunities, you might be like, yeah, no, you like, I don't know, some of you could just be dealing with somebody you feel is kind of clingy and needy, and you don't like that. Yeah, and maybe sometimes when you're feeling really lonely or isolated, like you'll indulge it a bit more than normal, but there's just an imbalance of energies here. Yeah, look at hot and cold flies out. Yep. Okay, goodness gracious. All right. Those don't count because they just like, I'm not even shuffling. So Libra, let's feel some emotions here. See, let's dig deeper. Like, okay, so over here we have unfulfilled. So Libra, some of you are in a committed relationship, or you're dating somebody that you're really not feeling at all. Either you're not interested, or you've lost that love and feeling, or you feel like they're too clingy or too needy. Something like that. I just feel like with unrequited love and unfulfilled. Yeah, Libra's just not happy about something. So let's see. Or maybe, you know, even some of you, if it's not that you've lost that loving feeling, maybe you're feeling like who you're dating or who you're in a commitment with, like they love themselves more than they love you, and you're just feeling very unloved and kind of lonely and unfulfilled within the relationship. You may want to be in the relationship, but you're just feeling, you know, unfulfilled, embarrassed, self-conscious, awkward, or exposed and vulnerable, and it's like they're not even meeting you halfway. Okay, some of you could definitely be feeling that. All right, over here we have stress, tense, strained, under pressure. So if this is a situation where you're trying to pursue somebody who's not as into you as you are them, it's kind of stressing them out. Okay, they're not really sure what to do or how to handle this. Same thing, if somebody's trying to pursue you and you're not interested, it's really stressing them out. All right, I don't know, I just feel like Libra is either A, not all that pleased with who's trying to pursue them at this time this week, or you're feeling some sort of lack and unfulfillment in your current relationship with somebody. And that could mean a number of different things. It doesn't have to be like you're bored and want out. It could just be like, you know, we're not getting along, we need a change. If you're completely single, this week, you know, you could be feeling really bad about that. And like, what's wrong with me? Why am I not meeting anybody? Why is nothing working out? And, you know, with this pairing of cards, I would take that to mean, Libra, that, you know, you need to really love yourself and not think there's anything wrong with you, and not feel under pressure like you have to be in a relationship or be in a relationship by a certain age, or there's no hope or there's no chance. It's like really softening your energy in regards to love and romance, and also loving yourself more and having more honor and respect and appreciation for who you are and the unique person that you are, and that nobody can replace you. And if somebody rejects you, you know, it just means that you and that person's energies aren't so much aligned. It has nothing to do with you being unworthy or undesirable, okay? I mean, come on. Look at some relationships out there where you're like, how on earth does that person love that crazy, wretched, mean, evil excuse of a human being, right? It's not about worthiness and deserving. It's, you know, about who we're destined to align with, all the different lessons, our personal life journey. So, you know, if you've been just feeling really bad about yourself lately, Libra, don't even love yourself. You are perfect just the way you are, no matter who rejected you, no matter what mistakes you've made in the past, okay? You're lovable, 100%. Some of you, I feel, are sad to have to turn some people away, you know, or maybe somebody just continually like pursues you and you're done. I did see a similar message in Pisces where, you know, Pisces may be dealing with somebody who's kind of stalker-like, and maybe this is what's going on for you. Like, it's just somebody relentlessly pursues you and you're just tired and worn out and done with it this week. And we look here, we want a new beginning with romance, okay? And we're finally ready to speak our truth and put it out there. So, you know, if you are in a relationship where you're incredibly unfulfilled, unsatisfied, and unhappy, this week, Libra, it's like you're ready to do whatever it takes to make that change for you. Feelings that you've been really keeping to yourself, you're finally expressing outwardly. It's like you can't hold it in anymore. So if you are dating somebody or you're in a commitment with somebody and you're unhappy, you're unfulfilled, things aren't working out, it's like this week you're really going to put it out there, and that might stress them out. You might even be breaking things off with somebody and you're like, I can't do this anymore. I'm done. Others of you, this might be where you're like, you know what? I am so tired of being alone, being without somebody. I'm going to do whatever it takes to find romance, to love myself. You know, this is honestly a really nice pairing of cards. It's like things being really bottled up inside, and finally here they come out, but in a very positive way. And now we're moving forward in much more harmony and happiness than we have in the past, okay? But Libra, no matter what, it's time to truly express yourself and not hold back whatsoever, okay? Over here we have the Two of Coins, the the Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, oh, Libra, I really feel the strongest message coming through in your guys' reading, honestly, is where somebody is really pursuing the other, and one person is just not interested. It's like one person is doing everything they can do to get the other to notice them. So this could be Libra, where this person here is constantly like trying to give you their cup, like, Libra, notice me, calling you, texting you, interrupting things, just like, Libra, 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 please notice me, please notice me. And finally you're like, look, I'm not interested, I'm not, please leave me alone, please go away, I don't share the same feelings that you have for me. Or this is swapped, where you've been pursuing somebody, okay, and they're finally saying, look, Libra, I'm really not interested. And you know, just depending, some people play games with us, that could come as a bit of a shock to you, like, wait, what? How could you say that to me? Others of you, you know, it might be like, okay, you know, I was kind of feeling like you didn't like me, but thank you for letting me know. So that could really go either way, all right? If you are dating somebody or in a committed relationship and you're feeling unfulfilled, I feel like speaking up about it, Libra, like the person you're involved with, like they'll want to step it up and do what they need to do to, you know, work on the relationship with you if you're committed or dating, okay? It's just, and if you're single, there is somebody trying to offer their cup to you this week. I do see that. I don't know that you're interested though. Like, I just feel this week Libra's not too interested on any, yeah, especially with this card. You're just not feeling it. You and Virgo have and this would be the card for Virgo, you and Virgo have a very similar reading, and you and Pisces. And this is, with these two, could be water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, okay? So Libra, I would suggest maybe you guys also watch Pisces and Virgo, especially if you're dealing with the Pisces or Virgo, or you have Pisces or Virgo moon or rising. It's just, I'm seeing definitely some sort of connection between the three. And some of you, this could just be where somebody's pursuing you and you have no interest in them, or it's like you are just so distracted and thinking about a specific person that you want to be with, or just happiness in general. Like, my goodness. So let's see what the intimate energies are. Yeah, you guys, you want some passion, you want some spice, you want like some sensuality, some making out. It's like you want this fire in your life, and it's just not there this week. Where did it go? Okay, yeah. Libra, if somebody is just in and out of your life, don't let him. Yeah, look at that. So we have this Ten of Wands, which is about having sex. Here we have the Three of Swords, which is about a relationship that has grown empty. And now here we have the King of Cups, a very heavy water energy in this reading, Libra. Okay, very heavy water energy. And yeah, it's like there's some relationship that is empty, whether you're just bored and ready to let go and move on, or you don't have any interest in who's pursuing you, or who you've been pursuing is just generally not really interested in you, even if they pretend. It's like they play with your heart, okay? Over here, yeah, we have this Eight of Swords. We have this Emperor. And we have the Lovers. Man, I just feel like if you're dating or unfulfilled in your current relationship, if you speak it outwardly, your partner is going to want to do whatever they can do to make it work, Libra. So if you're like, I just want to break up, I don't think who you're, committed to is going to want to let you go so easily, okay? If you're just dating somebody and you're just not feeling it, again, I think they're really into you. That's what I see is like a mismatch in interest for Libra, whether it's on your side or whoever you're dealing with, okay? Somebody is feeling the other person more than the other. And I keep seeing it reiterated over and over throughout this whole reading for this week. So Libra, you're best to speak your truth. And if you think somebody's just playing, there's nothing wrong in demanding, like, what is it that you want from me? What do you like me? Do you not? Does this mean anything? Is this ever going to go anywhere? And if somebody's coming at you with those questions, you're best served to be honest. If you're really not interested or you don't see it going anywhere, be like, I don't. I'm sorry. I'm not fulfilled in this. So let's get some advice, Libra. All right, so we have a spiritual connection. And we have embrace your emotions. Okay, so with this here, one person is definitely feeling this relationship much stronger than the other, okay? And the reason why we keep coming back and forth is because with spiritual connection, this is a relationship that goes beyond this lifetime. So some of you, this could be a karmic relationship that you're dealing with. Some of you, this could be twin flame energy that you're dealing with, okay? It depends on your personal situation. But, even if you're unhappy, unsatisfied, it's like you're having a hard time letting the relationship go. And it goes back to the spiritual connection, okay? If somebody's really pursuing you hardcore and you have no interest, recognize that they feel a profound connection to you, and the relationship and the energy is very strong for them. And so even though you're like, I don't know why you are so all about this, it's because they feel the that past life experience with you very strongly. It's very predominant for their life journey this lifetime, okay? But with embrace your emotions there, it's like we've really got to just be straight up and blunt, whether who you're involved with needs to be straight up and blunt with you, or you need to be straight up and blunt with them, Libra. It's like it's time for the truth. It's time for realness. And again, if you're in a relationship and you're just kind of like I feel like if you express your heart, who you're involved with will really want to step up and do what it takes to make the relationship between the two of you work, okay? The search, feeling lost, confused, and lonely. So this being, the outcome, Libra, I feel like there's just a great deal of uncertainty and confusion for you this week in regards to love and romance. No matter what your situation is, it's kind of just like an off week, really, where, you're questioning things. What do I want? Do I need to let this person go? Is this person just playing with me? Is this relationship I am in now, do we have what it takes to go forward? Is there longevity here? It's different for all of you, but there's an energy that, it's reiterated through the whole thing, where there's some emptiness, there's some unhappiness, there's some unfulfillment for you. And it either comes out of no longer being happy with the situations you're in, or who you're pursuing really doesn't want to be with you, or who's really pursuing you don't really want to be with, okay? There's just this weird flow of energy like that. So I would recommend watching Virgo's reading and Pisces reading for this week, just to see how that correlates also with what you're going through, because it's just like a number of things, all right? General reading, so you all are experiencing this differently, but just be true to yourself, Libra, 100%. that's the best advice I could give you for this week, okay? So those are your messages, Libra. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care.